I'll try to cut back then, when in camp, at least.
Oh, well, look who it is. My apologies. It seems even I can become so lost in thought that I become blind to the world around me. This might seem a strange thing to ask, but would you say that you have purpose in life? Well, that is simply marvelous, but I think I'll forego inquiring further. Everyone, no matter who they are, lives for their own unique purpose, and that, of course, includes myself. My purpose in life is to use my abilities to their full potential on the battlefield. The great Sun Tzu of Qi once said that every battle is won before it's ever fought. But I find that way of thinking to be a bit boring. Snatching victory from the jaws of seemingly certain defeat is the strategist's one true joy. And to that point, this battle is going to be so... Oh, there I go again. Forget I ever said anything. I will remain in Puyang with Lord Shunyu and the others. I wish you all the best of luck in the coming battle.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Yes. Aye, aye.
Thank you.
Yes.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. Today we defeat Tao Chen and take Shu. This is just the first step on our path to conquering the realm.
Tao Chen and his forces are barricaded inside that castle. I suppose we had best encircle them. Shall we initiate the advance?
Attacking with a huge force.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory I wield his spear in honor of Lord Liu's righteousness. Here I come! Move forward! We must not underestimate Liu Bei's generals. Lord Yu Jin, can you and the Qin soldiers stop their advance?
It will be done. I shall not let you down. March forward.
So, they had soldiers in hiding, just as I thought. Doubtless they had
The enemy officer
soldiers hiding
been
in the wait
defeated.
for us.
Let's go.
I want you to be my eyes and ears. Scout ahead of our line. Search likely hiding spots. And flush out the would-be ambushers.
Let's go! You're with me. Ain't nothing to worry about. There's no need for words. Come at me with everything you have. Numbers and the tide of battle are on our side. We can push forward from the south. Good! Let's go, Jin. But carefully now. Our foe has the advantage of the terrain.
This is a choice you have truly made. There is nothing else for it.
We can't break through. We have no choice but to pull back and regroup. Looking rough.
It's no good. Our attack has failed. Better to withdraw.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours.
Enough. This is the fate of all who oppose me.
Enough skulking! Men, advance!
This area is the key to our victory. Maintain your resolve, men. Do not
The enemy
falter
officer
now.
has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Time to act.
All my might.
Believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Back for now.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
We seem to be evenly matched. We'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
Pull up the boulder! Chase Santa's forces away!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Wasn't true. No matter. Let's outflank them and strike at their commander.
Well, this is what we prepared for. Now let's finish them off.
Now is our chance to counterattack. Lord Chao Yun, do not let
This
me down.
territory is ours.
Looking rough.
Just as a dragon pierces the clouds, we shall pierce our foes! Attack Tao Tao! Yeah! Forward march!
The situation has changed. We must protect his lordship. All units, make haste.
I think it's my turn. I won't allow Cao Cao's forces to have their way so easily. Like this. Forward!
Well done, soldier. We've captured this stronghold. Prepare to advance on the castle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us take that village! They say that Shu is a fertile land, after all.
Very well.
boys, let's go.
The enemy officer
Flash of steel
has
should be
been
enough to
defeated.
cow them.
Damn fiends still brave the advantage. Then by my honor, they will be punished.
Look at this, men! Valuables and food aplenty, as much as we can carry.
The village is under attack, but it has nothing to do with our battle. Move forward.
Time to act.
Take that.
I've been waiting for this. You're most definitely a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The resistance is futile.
Lord Eugene, send soldiers to the village. Some monstrous warrior is slaughtering my comrades.
This territory. The enemy officer
So you chose
has
to
been
attack
defeated.
the village and were beaten back. And to top it off, you have raised the ire of a dangerous foe. You cannot afford any more losses. I will take care of this myself. March forward.
Damn, this one is strong. I'd best flee while I can.
Looking rough. That taught him a lesson. Looking rough. Is this the army that Cao Cao leads? Full of base brigands and plunderers? Do not attack this village anymore. I'll make sure of that. Take that. Move forward! My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Here's the resistance is futile.
All my might.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. The enemy
my
officer
heart nor my
has
spear
been
have
defeated.
broken.
Let's go.
We shall meet again.
I'm making my way up.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Looking rough.
I leave the rest up to you.
Take that. Time to act. Sorry. I'll leave this area. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How can I lose to the likes of you? As for the looters, they will not escape my wrath. I shall cut them off from the Qin forces.
Yeah, this is hopeless. Now is the time to attack the castle. Begin the assault.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Let's go.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. Time to act.
This is it.
Time to attack.
All my might. Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! This territory is ours. Let's go. Time to attack. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Oh, you've done well! Oh, just the right time. Lend us a hand.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take that. Time to attack. Take that. This territory is ours. Let's go. Take that.
I cannot afford to fall here.
Time to act. This territory is ours. Let's go. Looking rough. Time to attack. Rough. Take that. Allies are doing well. Keep it going. Whoa. Let's go. This is as far as you go. Hit the castle. Time to attack. Who's ready to die for us?
Yet another powerful general stands in our
The
way.
enemy officer
We
has been
cannot
defeated.
afford the slightest mistake.
Take that.
I scarcely imagined that our blades would cross. Hold strong, let us fight. Forget everything else.
Time to act. Take that.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Must retreat! Let's go! Let's go!
I've proved I'm a true warrior with 3 kingdoms.
Take this! Counterattack! Nothing.
This territory is ours.
Let's go!
Appears the castle gates have been breached. Move the men forward. It's time to end this. Now advance!
Too bad we can't get friendly. May as well go at it with everything we've got.
What sucks out?
You've gone too far in seeking vengeance for your father. I have no right to attack Shu. I will not allow it. The enemy officer
I am the
has been
arbiter of my
defeated.
own actions. I will see them through to the end. What makes you believe that your resolve should rule over mine?
I shall take you on personally. Ready yourself.
No. My dream cannot end here. I must swallow my pride and run.
Lord Cao Cao, your father's fate. It was the work of a treacherous scoundrel. I had nothing to do with it. So, please.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
This victory is just a stepping stone. But one more momentous than any before.
Take this!
Cao Qin is nowhere to be found within the castle walls. He must have escaped before we got here.
So, Tao Qian has evaded us. Send out the troops and find him. We will be in serious trouble if he manages to get help from the other lords.
Reporting, sir! What now? Louis Bu is attacking Puyang! A large portion of Yen has been taken. Lord Xu and Yu and Lord Cheng Yu are holding on as best they can, but the situation is not going in our favor.
Lord Xun Yu and Cheng Yu. But then, what is Lord Cheng Gong up to?
There's no sign of him in the castle.
If it was him who called in Louis Bu, I knew he could not be trusted. Not only did he betray Dong Zhuo, but now he dares to betray us too.
In a way, he's more reliable than anyone. He always chooses the path of greed. Loyalty be damned. Chen Gong has chosen to betray us, simply because the path I chose was not enough to satisfy his greed. Hence, our paths have diverged.
My lord, as I suggested before,
we should withdraw from this point and turn back to recapture Puyang. If we lose our base in Yan, whatever victories we achieve in Shu will be hollow ones.
Withdraw the men. Notify the officers.
Sir!
Xiao Pei is far smaller.
Li Bu is every soldier's nightmare. His strength truly is that of a demon.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed.
What do you need?
Lord Guojia is so cool.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao. I think we may be able to consider. I hear there's a master spearman among Lord.
Well...
Things have gotten so much better around here.
They say Deng Zhuo has disappeared. I wonder who we'll see try to take over the realm next.
I spent everything I had on making a...
Why, hello. What brings you here? Why, thank you. It's a weight off my mind knowing that you've come to our rescue.
I don't like to complain, but it's been lonely, stuck out here on our own. We're expecting our brother back fairly soon. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you.
Heavens forgive me, but dealing with Yuan Shu is almost intolerable.
Well, well. You're back.
That I am. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. I suppose it was Huang Gai that convinced you? Either way, it's good that you're here. We could do with your help in the next battle.
Brother, do you have new orders from Yuan Shu?
Yes. He wants us to attack Shu next, beginning with Liu Bei and Xiao Pei.
But we have no reason to make war with Shu. That said, I suppose you couldn't refuse.
I'm afraid not. I said we'd do it, but I secured a promise in return.
A promise?
If we win this battle for him, he says he'll make sure Huang Gai and Zhou Yu, along with everyone else who fought alongside Father, are brought back to us.
Everyone? Really?
Yes. He gave his word. I know none of us want to do this, but I'm sorry. But this time, we'll be fighting for ourselves. All right, everyone.
Yes.
Right.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it! We will take Shu, so that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land! Slay all who stand in our way! Take that!
I know this is just a way to get our troops back. But participating in a battle such as this... No.
The enemy officer
We Sun
has been
siblings
defeated.
cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight.
Is this all Yuan Shu can muster? They're reinforcing the back!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker than that. Time to gain momentum. Bring up the rear guard! Have them take on Sun Tzu's
The enemy
forces!
officer has been
That's our
defeated.
call to arms! All hands, look sharp! Time to
This
advance!
territory is ours.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
In an even match, we must push harder.
Fail. I leave the rest up to you.
So, this is how it's going to be then. We've no need for words anymore. Turn your weapon! Enemies coming in hard. Perhaps I should call back Sun Tzu's forces and have them attack. Now we're to return? Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place.
Things have taken a step back. We must get through this.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
So, I gotta fight you, huh? Fight's a fight. You better not hold back. I sure as
The
hell
enemy
won't.
officer has been defeated.
Hey, ain't you Sun Jian's daughter? You're going to the front line yourself? Your military family's never failed to impress.
The enemy officer
Together with our men
has been
to
defeated.
honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
Well, that ain't gonna help much here. Is it? After all, even you can see that
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That might very well be true. Yet,
it's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that. see you... You're finished!
All right. We've fended off their assault. Now to advance. Those of you in Suance's forces, don't lag behind! Take that! Start the advance!
This territory is ours.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Aha! They've come at the perfect time. The enemy's camp ought to be short-handed now.
Start the advance!
And now the enemy's sending in reinforcements. Damn it! This isn't good.
This territory
We can't abandon these allies.
We're joining the fray too!
Time to advance!
Let's go.
What could possibly drive you to charge so recklessly into the fray?
Driving them back!
Only this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy
We
officer
shall determine
has
the
been
outcome
defeated.
of this battle at another time. Farewell.
Time to advance! Lord Liu Bei, we fight for Shu too!
I've been waiting. How were they able to break through? Gotta go help you, hey! Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Our Suance's forces doing? Send them in as backup!
More orders. Do they just expect us to ignore the units attacking our camp?
Take that!
This appears to be as far as we go.
You are
The enemy
warrior
officer
of the Three Kingdoms
has been defeated.
Time to advance!
Amazing! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Outstanding! Now that our camp is safe, we advance again!
This has been a tiresome affair, but things are looking up now. Victory is within our grasp. We can do this!
Time to advance!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing! You are
The
a
enemy
swift and
officer
deadly warrior!
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing! You are
The
a
enemy
swift and
officer
deadly warrior!
has been defeated.
Let's go! Keep ready! Take that! Counterattack! Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My power alone is insufficient
The enemy
for a
officer
comeback.
has been defeated. You are just in time. We were about to begin the counterattack. Counterattack. One down. Many more to go. Officer has been defeated. Let's go.
So, you fight for Yuan Shu? No. For the Sun clan, perhaps.
Gotcha!
I myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here.
Take that!
Okay.
Take that!
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pressed to my limits. My only choice is to fall back.
We just about made it through that in one piece. Now our agreement with Yuan Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back.
Brother, we're ready to move out.
Let's hurry back to Shochen. You need to give Yuan Shu news of our victory.
Yes, you're right. Xuan, Shanxiang, forgive me. You've been forced to fight in this campaign at my behest.
Brother.
No, brother. It's all right. You shouldn't blame yourself. We are a family, and we're in this together. Besides, we always go into battle with firm resolve.
Right. Our minds are made up. We must reunite with our comrades, no matter who we have to fight.
Thanks, you two. It saddens me that we've all been split up. But having the two of you with me gives me courage. I'm sorry, but can you go on ahead? I'll come along soon, I promise. Be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Father, I'm doing the right thing, aren't I?
You did well, Sun Tzu. My invasion of Shu can now proceed just as I had planned.
I've done as you asked. Now will you allow Father's vassals to return to us?
No. Your work is far from finished. Your next destination is Lujiang. You ought to prepare your men for battle immediately.
Lujiang? But why?
The governor of Lujiang, Lu Kang, cannot be trusted. It's best to get rid of him before he stirs up trouble.
But he hasn't done anything yet, has he? I can't kill someone just because you don't trust them. And besides, my men are still exhausted from the last battle. What exactly do you think we are?
It's hard to say. Useful tools, no. Fruit, to be squeezed for their sweet juices.
I assume you jest, but it seems you have no intention of listening to anything I have to say.
You don't seem to understand, do you? As your patron, I wish only to lead you down the right path. But if you are unhappy with the situation, I suppose I can reconsider my plans for you. The UN are a generous family, after all.
What do you mean?
If you win this battle, Sun Tzu, I may be able to make you governor of Lujiang. And with such an esteemed position, you could reunite with your officers and restore your clan to its former glory.
You wouldn't be lying to us again, would you?
I, Yuan Shu, am not known to lie. When you return victorious, your service will be rewarded accordingly.
Arrogant bastard.
Lord Sun Ce, pardon the interruption. I have a message for you.
Oh, thanks. I've been expecting it.
Li Bu is every soldier's nightmare. His strength truly is that of a demon.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Lu Bu's reckless bravery is as unstoppable as a tempest. There's nothing anyone can do in the face of it. No way to predict which way it will blow next. But still, Cheng Gong alone was able to harness that tempest and use it to carry out his plans. It's a real pity that he turned to the other side. I wonder why he did it. Why did he betray Lord Cao Cao? He certainly seemed to have something on his mind in recent weeks, now that I think back on it. But Lord Cao Cao treated him as well as any of us. I can scarcely imagine he had cause for complaint in that respect, at least. But I've been thinking, and I have another theory. He may have been afraid of being overshadowed by Lord Cao Cao, of his own talent going unnoticed. If that is the cause, then I have to say, I respect his choice. This battle will be the ultimate test of his talent, and if he loses, his life will be forfeit. You have to admire his audacity, if nothing else. It would be disrespectful not to fight back with all our strength.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm?
Yes.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. We cannot allow Louis Bu to take our home base. We're taking back Yan.
Shall we initiate the advance?
Soon this land will belong to Lord Louis Bu. The time has come to strike the
enemy
finishing
officer
blow.
has been defeated.
Very well. I'll finish them off myself.
The enemy officer
Time to
has been
advance.
defeated.
Lord Shaco Yuan, I'll leave Louis Bu to you. Don't worry about defeating territory. We just need you to buy us as much time as you can. We must hurry to take as many enemy bases as possible. If we control enough of the battlefield, we should be able to isolate Louis Bu.
Fighting Louis Bu is going to be a grueling task. But I've never been one to turn down a challenge!
A difficult situation, it's true. But there's value in not giving in.
You're not half bad, but you'll never be strong enough to stop me.
This is a lot harder than I thought. Sure, I don't need to win.
The enemy
I
officer
just need to stand my
has been
ground.
defeated.
A good officer is worth more than any strategic position. You need not bow. Fall back.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Come now.
No one can defeat the mighty Louis Bu. I'll destroy Cao Cao right here and now. Time to advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come now.
Take that!
You think your little scraps of wood could stop me? It will take much more than that.
I can't believe they fell so
This
easily.
territory.
I'll have to reconsider just how superior Louis Bu's skills are.
Get out of here! I'll stop Louis Bu! You are right. I'm counting on you, Dian Wei. My trusty guard. I don't care if you're the strongest warrior alive! You'll go no further! Baring your teeth at me? You're finished! At least you look like you can fight.
We have reinforcements heading for the western base. I believe that you should relocate there. It goes without saying, but we'll have to take it back from the enemy first.
Excellent work, Lord Dian Wei. Now we have him much more exposed than I thought possible. Take this chance to seize the bases behind Louis Bu If we do that, we can cut him off from the main force.
Damn guard. You are an insect to be crushed beneath my boot. You're finished.
Wait a moment. We've been surrounded.
This is good. We have isolated Li Bu. What will you do, Chen Gong?
How could I lose?
The enemy officer
I am
has been defeated.
No, we will fight again. I must simply win on that day. Looking rough. You've done well! Our allies have returned from Shu!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Right? Payback! We'll catch them off guard! Archers, assemble!
All have our thanks. We managed to hold this critical position with your help. Leave the rest to me. Please, go help our allies.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Our allies are doing well. Keep going.
Dian Wei, I am truly glad to see you alive. Your valiant stand against Louis Bu was a sight to behold. Your courage reminded me of the great warrior of old.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Swore me with such gracious words. I was merely doing my part. Okay. This is like a good spot. Now, loose at will!
Take it! Arrows? We're sitting ducks!
You're worthy of being called a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I hope this surprises you.
This land belongs to me.
The enemy officer has been
Begin the
defeated.
advance. All units, march!
It seems they will not be giving up Yin without a fight. Let's send the rear guard to take back some of the ground we lost.
March forward! Time to act.
So they say the battle is not in our favor. I know full well how formidable Cao
The enemy
Cao's
officer
forces can be.
has been defeated.
Lord Zhang Liao, you are skilled enough to cut through their ranks.
This territory
is ours.
It will be done. My blade will turn the tide of this battle. Start the advance.
Do not falter, even in the face of the fiercest foes imaginable. Their acumen overcomes all peril. I have indeed surrounded myself with allies of incredible talent.
Everyone, now! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Is that it?
The enemy officer
Do you plan on
has been
attacking from the
defeated.
front? They may look short on men, but I think their defenses are quite strong. Invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back!
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior. Take that!
Formidable indeed. Let's go. We can't just let them have the upper hand now. It's time for us to go on the offensive.
Come! Face me! The path we must walk is set.
The enemy officer has been
Everyone!
defeated.
Start the advance!
Now we draw closer to retaking our home base. Remain on your guard.
The enemy officer
We fight through to the end.
This territory of the enemy officer has been defeated.
Reporting! Urgent message! Louis Vu's forces have destroyed our transport units! Most of the provisions brought from Shu were lost!
They didn't want to lose for nothing. Very impressive. Chen Gong.
Nothing can be done about it now. We cannot hope to fight Louis Vu without food for our men. We at least managed to take back some of our territory. That, we should consider ourselves fortunate. So, Louis Vu has pulled back.
Likely he plans to hole up in Puyang Castle.
Most of our troops' rations and supplies are stored in Puyang. He knew exactly where our weak point was. Thanks to Lord Chengong, I don't doubt.
However, it will be almost impossible to take back Puyang by force. Our troops are exhausted, and we would suffer enormous casualties. Not to mention Liu Bei's army is in Shu. If he moved against us while we were besieging the castle, we could be crushed between him and the walls.
Which means we must hurry to secure provisions for our troops. And then, regroup.
Secure provisions indeed. But from where?
If we can't take them, we'll have to make our own. After all, Yen isn't the only place where food grows.
Gathering food ourselves to make provisions. I have an idea.
I'm listening.
We have reports that Yellow Turban remnants are plundering Yu Province. Local officials are doing little to stop them. If we take the province under the pretext of stopping the plundering...
Ah, a cunning plan, Lord Shunyo. A little bold, perhaps, but...
Louis Vu's forces are spent, and would be in no position to stop us. Eliminate the Yellow Turbans and restore order to Yu. So long as that is our goal, how could Liu Bei possibly interfere?
A solid plan. We will leave Puyang to Louis Vu for now. Tell the men to get ready to march for you.
Aha. And so we meet again. Our fates truly are linked, it seems. But once I lay eyes on you, my mind begins to race with conflicting thoughts. How about it? I'll tell you about how I left Cao Cao's side and became Lord Luibu's strategist. Whether you are an ally or foe, I respect you, and so I'd be grateful if you would listen to my tale. And here I thought you would leave before I could get a word in. Is it right to presume that your interest lies in my reasons for departing for new pastures? Cao Cao is a great man, it cannot be denied. Truly one with the ability to realize his ambitions. And the subordinates he selects also possess incredible talent and wisdom. For many, there is no cause for dissatisfaction whatsoever. Under his leadership, unification of the land is a likely reality. And I have no doubt that his achievements will last far into the future. Cao Cao is a man who will accomplish supremacy through his own merit. It would be so simple and altogether too boring. I dream of carving my name into history myself through my own abilities. No need to force a positive response here, you know? I'm aware that my reasoning is both unconventional and self-oriented. Do I end up as a renowned officer that used all his knowledge to outwit Cao Cao? Or a fool who clumsily fails? In either case, the name Chen Gong will be known to the world and etched into the annals of history. That being said, I have no intention of accepting defeat. With my mind and Lord Luibu's prowess, we are certain to obtain supremacy. What say you? Ride with us and leave your mark on this age. Well, it matters not. It seems that we have already chosen different paths. Those born into times of great struggle care only to live and die without the burden of regret. Watch closely, and you will see how grand my story is in the end. Oh. Shall we begin?
Hey, you! He's gonna be here soon, you know. Unless you take off now, you're gonna be worked to the bone, too.
That's good advice. Just go home and forget about training today. I don't want to see another poor soul broken.
The punishment he dealt to King's soldiers who pillaged during the fighting of Shu Province was so severe, I dare not even speak of it.
He shows no leniency in his training either, and it's about to begin now. Each session is more traumatic than the last.
Seriously? Do you enjoy that kind of thing? I mean, I won't stop you, but it will be intense. Just don't say we didn't warn you. And don't run away crying once things start heating up, no matter what.
No one said to slacken your formations. Fix them, now.
Sir, yes, sir. Returning to formation.
You want to receive my instruction too? Then you'll need to line up the same as any other soldier here. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. You have most impressive stamina and agility. Cultivated through many years of strict training, I imagine. Admirable dedication. The body and mind quickly wither if neglected. You do not fear me, do you? Surely you've heard of the rumors of my harsh treatment of Qin soldiers, stemming from a personal grudge? And you're not concerned about that in the least. My former leader, Lord Bao Xin, was slain by Yellow Turbans, who had come down from Qin province. They say my bitterness led me to dole out harsher punishments than necessary to Qin soldiers who failed to maintain order. Pillaging is a serious offense. My judgment therein is simply a matter of course. Personal grudges and the like do not factor in whatsoever. And I must continue to ensure proper discipline moving forward as well. It is the role I play, and my very convictions require me to do so. You must keep the details of this conversation private. If the soldiers knew, they would grow lax. Come by again next time you're up for an intense challenge. I'll help you focus both your body and mind.
That Cao fellow's been making it.
Ah, I was hoping you'd come.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
Every night they're feasting.
Did you hear about our next move? It seems we're going to Lujiang. I don't have anything against Lord Liu Kang, but do we have a choice? You're right. This is for our survival. If we don't believe that, we have no place on the battlefield. We once had a naive belief that our struggle was a righteous one. After my father died, we all considered it a great honor to follow in his footsteps and guard the Imperial Seal. But now we have Yuan Shu ordering us around like dogs. I'm starting to wonder if it's really worth it. Well, it is something my father fought hard to protect. I realize we can't just let it go so easily. You know, I didn't come here to complain about my problems, but something about you just makes me want to talk. It's a good thing, though. I feel a little better now. You're the only one I can turn to for things like this. Thanks for being there for me.
Off to battle again on another of Yuan Shu's whims. I don't think we can take much more of this. I know. But that doesn't change the fact that we're just being tasked with removing a thorn from Yuan Shu's side. During the attack on Shu, Yuan Shu demanded supplies from Lord Liu Kang, but he refused the order. He says this is about preventing further treachery. But it's clear that this is nothing more than a personal vendetta. If my brother is convinced it's good for us, then so be it. I can get through it if I know it will help restore the Sun clan. But even if Shang Xiang and I are on board, how much longer will everyone else put up with this? Without a cause worth risking their lives for, our soldiers are liable to desert. My brother knew that when he gave in to Yuan Shu's demands. So I suppose all I can do is trust in his decision. We will take the field as warriors of the House of Sun.
All right, everyone. Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
I see.
Not bad.
Quite so.
Fine.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
I shall never bend the knee to a cur such as Yuan Shu. Liu Jiang will not fall so long as I am governor.
There is no need to attack head-on. We'll take control of the garrison and surround the castle. This fight is mine, and no one else's. Forward, men! Follow me!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
We cannot afford to underestimate this enemy. Ready the rear guard. It's time to move.
I see they still have some fight left in them. This way, we're going to be surrounded. First, we must take the garrisons along the river. From
The enemy
there,
officer
we can take out the
has been
bridges with
defeated.
fire arrows.
The enemy officer has been defeated. territory is ours.
Now we can focus on taking out this bridge. Move the arrows! Seizing this location is the first step. Let's keep this momentum going.
We mustn't let the enemy gain a foothold here.
The enemy officer
Take back the garrison!
has been
Post
defeated.
haste!
We mustn't let up just because we took the garrison. We need to think about how to defend it now.
The bridge has fallen. Damn it all! We'll have to find another route!
Push things back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Charge down yet.
The enemy officer
How
has been defeated.
dependable you have become now.
This
It pleases me to see how well
is
you've
ours.
taken to leadership.
Let's go.
Destroying bridges to keep the enemy at bay. The enemy general is certainly bold. We cannot let their schemes go unchallenged any longer. Mobilize the army. Defend the bridges.
Time to act.
Take this!
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
One down. Many more to go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Taking half the garrisons. Keep up the momentum and continue your assault.
This battle has always been about imposing Yuan Shu's will. And who oppose us shall mock us as his puppets.
But we must take such ridicule in stride. For the sake of ourselves and those who fight for us. That is both our duty and our pride.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go. Everything's going to plan. Now the enemy has no way forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Tables turned. Time to act.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
You've done very well. It's good to
The
know
enemy
I can
officer
count on you.
has been defeated.
That was the last breach. Good work. Now the enemy's reserve units have no way to reach us.
I cannot tell if they are daring or just plain crazy.
They need to attack us
The
with
enemy
such a
officer
small force?
has been defeated.
They shall soon realize what a mistake they have made. The great general of the Sun Clan is now just a pawn for that usurper? For shame!
I am the one who gives orders. I lead the troops. Do not be mistaken, for I am the one in charge.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Everyone is in high spirits. Let's ride this wave to victory. Only you are
The enemy
true
officer
warrior of the three
has been
kingdoms.
defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer
Those fiends
has been defeated.
are stronger than I had
The
anticipated.
enemy officer
I
has
allowed
been
my
defeated.
hubris to cloud my judgment.
Let's go. Wen Shu ordered us to eliminate Liu Kang. No doubt his plan is to take Liu Zhang by force. But I will take it my own way. For I believe there is meaning in walking our own path.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! Let's provide our support.
Rough.
Liu Kang! We have taken control of all the garrisons! The battle is done! For the sake of Liu Zhang's people, surrender!
So I must swallow my pride to prevent more blood from being spilled. If I truly fight for the people, then surrender is my only option. Ah, I see. So that is what you're after. I have nothing more to say to you. Strike me down, but make it quick.
We didn't come here to kill you. Just give up your position as governor. That's all we want.
Huh. So the tiger cub turned hunting dog has learned to covet power in the same way as his master, Yuan Shu. Lord Sun Jian would be so displeased.
Thinking about how my father would have viewed this won't change a thing. But I can tell you one thing I know for sure. I'm not fighting this battle for Yuan Shu. I'm fighting in order to achieve my own goals.
Oh?
I came here, ready to fight to the end with pride in my heart. There's nothing you can say that'll change that. I am the son of Sun Jian, the Tiger of Jiangdong. And no battle of mine will ever bring shame upon his name.
Interesting. Well, son of the House of Sun, you're the winner here. If you won't cut me down, then I will hold my tongue. The land of Lu Jiang is yours.
How infuriating! He spared Liu Kang's life and now seeks to take the title of governor for himself. Sun Ce's insolence is growing tiresome. I take my eyes off him for one moment and this happens.
Lord Yuan Shu, do you plan on allowing him to claim the governorship of Lu Jiang?
Of course not! If I did that, who knows what he might ask for next? Someone else will be made governor of Lujiang. Tell Sun Ce that he will be given 1 battalion for his trouble.
Yes, sir.
I am sure it is obvious, but I have no intention of actually giving him a battalion. I just need to keep stringing them along. What would I do if my juiciest fruit rolled away?
Some way from it.
Oh, Eli. That was a splendid performance. Dun said you were a true warrior, and he wasn't wrong.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, you're too kind. Fact is, it was all thanks to you and his lordship. After I found myself driven away without a lord to serve, you took me under your wing. If the heavens haven't seen fit to bring me to you, I'd be nothing special at all. And that's the truth. You saved me from disgrace, and I swear I will pay you back with my life.
Easy now. No need to recklessly throw your life away. You're going to be protecting Cao Cao for a good many years yet. So keep up the good work, and don't let our lordship down.
You can count on me.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes?
Yes.
Oh?
Thank you. With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. The yellow turbans of you have become mere brigands. I shall put them to the sword. Restore order to this region.
Allow me to command the vanguard. Shall forge us a path. Commence now.
There was talk of resistance against the Yellow Turbans. Troubling rumors, if true. Either way, it would not hurt to be prepared. Lord Dian Wei, stay close to his lordship.
Fear not! Come with me! Let's go! I will protect him!
In that case, I will go with Yue Jin. I must catch up to him quickly.
Begin the advance! That is very bad news indeed. Just east of here, there is an unused fort. Set up a position
The enemy
and hold
officer
them off.
has been defeated.
Let's march!
We're prepared to meet the attack here. We'll stop them in their tracks. Is that it?
What's all that ruckus outside? If those brigands dare come this way, we'll drive them back.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The finale.
Take that.
Rough.
Is that it?
Come now.
Whoa. Let's go. I fight to bring glory to our forces. Foresaw this victory before it even happened.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Excellent. Keep this up, and the fight will be
This
yours.
territory is ours.
Let's go. Yeah. I will break you.
The finale.
Take that. Easy. Under that. I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ah, you'll be joining me then? Good. We might need your help.
Take that! Rough.
The finale!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take that! Time to act.
Bring glory to our
The enemy
forces.
officer has been
This is the
defeated.
enemy's main position. Don't stop now. Charge!
Even if the tide is on our side, we mustn't neglect our flanks. The enemy may have more pieces at play.
They're getting too close. Archers, deploy! Bring them down where they stand!
So, they did have more pieces at play. But we can't stay here under that hail of arrows.
Indeed. And we have but one choice. To keep moving forward.
Who are you? You first. Who the hell are you? It doesn't matter who I am. You better get out of here before you get hurt.
I can't believe this.
Wait. You're those cursed brigands. Pillaging and plundering again, I don't doubt. But not if I have anything to do with it. One who's been protecting all the villages in this area. Already wiped out many of our men single-handedly. Retreat now!
All my might. This territory. The enemy officer.
This fight
has been defeated.
Is heating up. Now, where shall we make our move?
There's no point returning to the main position. We could cut south to take on Cao Cao. All right, men, new orders. We attack Cao Cao. Let's go. Let's march! Wait, stop! I've got business with you.
I thought they'd cower in their fortress. But instead, they've attacked our weakened east flank. Very well. We shall strike back! Start the advance!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
This territory is out.
At this rate.
Take that! What in blazes is the enemy up to? Let's get out there and find out! Let's go! Let's march! Who are you? Who you serve? You're brigands like the rest of them. You put the farmers to the sword.
The enemy officer
and
has
steal
been
their
defeated.
food. I will not let that happen. You'll keep me amused, I hope. Gotcha! Eat dirt! Take that! Situation.
A warrior
The
that
enemy
fights
officer
with pure rage.
has been defeated.
I think Lord Cao Cao will like this one.
Reporting! Some powerful warrior is attacking friend and foe alike! We're in disarray! We need orders, my lord!
Very interesting. A single warrior who can change the tide of a battle? I'd like to take this one alive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
For that giant.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Vanquished. I failed the villagers.
Looking rough. They're looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
We go.
Of the Yellow Turbans. We've survived these turbulent years, and we will survive you! Hey, over here!
I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is fun. This is fun. This is fun.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is this the end of the road?
The Yellow Turbans have been driven away. Well done, everyone. Now, bring me the captain.
Huh? So, you're not here to plunder food from the village?
Well, we do seek food, that's true enough. But no one said anything about plundering. His lordship's trying to build a world where everyone has as much food as they'll ever need.
How does he intend to do that?
It's really quite simple. He'll give fields to everyone so they can grow their own crops. If war comes, the people will take up arms to defend the land. Basically, he wants what you've been doing here to spread across the whole realm.
You put it very well, Dion Wei.
It's no more than what I learned from the Lord himself.
The whole realm, you say? So, tell me, are you a great man?
That's not for me to say. Depends entirely on the work of those who serve me. If you were my ally, then perhaps the answer would be yes.
Ha! Wouldn't that be great?
Join us and we'll make sure the harvest is bountiful enough to feed the realm.
Well... I don't know how much longer I can defend the village all alone. And you're saying you want to help not only us villagers, but everyone across the land? In that case, my mind's made up. Together, we'll have crops growing from one horizon to the next.
Then it's settled. We're comrades now. But first, what is your name, friend?
I am Shichu. If you need any heavy lifting done, I'm your man.
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he?
Hey, something going on? Hey.
That Cao Cao fellow's been...
With our provisions running low, taking you was exactly what we needed. Now, we can maintain a foothold here for a while and plan our next move. Once our food shortage has been solved and our supply routes secured, we will be ready to take back Yan. Good. I'll be counting on you. We can succeed, as long as we are resolute. When taking on a foe that is holed up in a castle, it is essential to have a force large enough to overwhelm the enemy. One needs enough soldiers to completely surround the castle and cut off all supply routes. Despair, then starvation will follow. That is the proper way to conduct a siege. Of course, it is impossible to mobilize an army large enough for such a task without sufficient rations and supplies. On the other hand, if you plan ahead and build the required supply lines, then victory is sure to follow, as sure as day follows night. Prepare the men to march. Wait for the crops to be harvested. That sort of thing. For now, we wait until the time comes for us to strike.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dongzhuo.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Hmm? Hmm?
Yes.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. Let's go. The time is right. We overthrow Louis Bu and take back Yin. Take that.
He dares to seek another
The enemy
battle
officer
so soon?
has been defeated.
This is always Cao Cao's way.
The entire enemy army is holed up in Puyang Castle. They must be waiting for outside reinforcements. In which case, we proceed as planned. Have our army block the roads to the castle. Shall we initiate the advance? The army has begun to march. Then, we will also head for Puyang Castle.
All my might.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will hold this strong point and turn you back, no matter what!
We can't take much more. But then, what of our allies? Let's go.
This is where the battle will be won or lost. Which is exactly why I've come.
Let's go.
I am ready to march shoulder to shoulder with Louis Bu. I will not flinch.
You're done! All my might.
Invested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perhaps I shouldn't have betrayed Cao Cao. Powerful though he may be, I do not regret my choice.
Let's go.
A worthy foe indeed. Now the real battle begins.
Take that. Take that.
I'll end this. Truly amazing. Happy to
The
have
enemy
your
officer
ranks.
has been defeated.
It's our duty to protect this land. We will drive away all would-be invaders.
If we can hold this point, we'll be able to block the reinforcements. The battle is in our hands. Let us move fast.
And how could I say no? Here we go.
All my might.
been defeated, but not enough.
Turn to dance! Let's go! Take that!
Worthy adversary indeed!
All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated.
One's duty is a bitter pill.
Let's go.
Now they have no means of attack. Initiative is ours. We just have to press home our advantage. Now advance!
This siege will not end well for us. I'm going out, and I'll take Cao Cao's head myself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now is not the right time!
Fear not, Chen Gong. No matter the odds, my strength will bring us victory.
Yes, this high ground will suffice. If we can draw the enemy in, we should be able to hit them with projectiles. All right, let's clear the way.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It is a true honor for me to be able to fight alongside you. Things are looking rough.
The enemy officer
won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
That is why I must live to fight another day.
Hey, over here!
I knew you were coming. I didn't think it would take that long.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
You may not be able to make it through this.
Well done! Most impressive!
The enemy officer
Yes,
has been defeated.
this place will do nicely indeed. Now, let's prepare the catapults.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! Good! We'll rush the castle and catch the enemy off guard.
You're Cao Cao's men!
My apologies.
The enemy officer
It was not our intention to start.
defeated.
You all seem so interested in
officer
everything going on outside that we thought it would be rude to
The enemy
interrupt by
officer
announcing our
has
presence.
been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Finally, someone with a backbone. Just try not to perish too quickly. Projectiles! Impudent bastards!
Well, if it isn't our dear old friend, it's been too long. However, I must ask that you leave immediately.
I'm ashamed that I ever trusted you. But you will come to regret betraying Lord Cao Cao soon enough.
You are a true warrior of the Philippines.
Looking rough.
blood from watching.
Damn it. Pathetic. Cao Cao, I will finish this. Just you wait. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime.
Pursuing a wounded beast is ill-advised. Allow Louis Bu his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal. Let us take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate the reclamation of our stronghold.
It's been a long time since I was last in Puyang. I admit, it feels strange to be back. So much has happened. So many things have changed.
It has been quite hectic. Nonetheless, Lord Cao Cao has taken you and made great progress.
He has more subjects, more soldiers, and more officers. It's a far cry from those days back in Luoyang.
Indeed. I don't think there is any man under the heavens who commands more people or wields more power than he does. Even measured against his rivals, he stands above the crowd, the mightiest of the mighty.
Which begs the question, how should he wield such might?
After all, a single decision from his lordship can affect the course of the entire realm.
Well, Cao Cao, what do we do next?
What's next? Let me share with you my plan.
Hey, so you know our Lord loves giving us all special nicknames, right? He always calls Dian Wei, Eli, something coming evil, and I think he came up with a good one for Xin Yu. Oh yeah, and wasn't he the first one to start calling you Zluan? Whoa, that's amazing. Our Lord is a genius. It sounds so powerful that it kind of makes me jealous. If I fight really well in the next battle, do you think maybe he'll give me a great nickname too? Whatever he chooses, I hope it makes me sound really fierce like tiger or bear or something like that.
Hey!
You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you wouldn't be able to afford it.
Hey, Shang. Sauce seems a little different these days, don't you think?
Yes, it's like he's found his sense of purpose. You can see it in his face. I know a lot has been going on recently, but I wonder if something happened.
Maybe. Either way, nothing would make me happier than knowing he has decided on his plan for the future.
Right. Agreed. Seeing him like that brings back such good memories. I can't help but remember those times back in Changsha.
Yes. The father was still around then, along with Zhou Yu, Huang Gai, and the others. I want to return to times like that again as soon as possible. Let's do whatever we can to make that happen.
Sorry to come in uninvited. I actually have something I need to ask of you. I need you to go and meet Zhou Yu in Danyang, and to tell him that we are ready. I'm glad you understand. Obviously, you will have to keep this a complete secret. Yuan Shu can't know what's going on before the message is delivered. If he catches wind of our plans, he'll try to stop us. I knew Yuan Shu's intentions from the beginning. As long as we're in his service, we'll be stuck doing his dirty work. Father said we need to be prepared to ally ourselves with beasts if we wanted to keep the Imperial Seal safe in such times. But while we're mere servants of that animal, we won't achieve anything. We must have the resolve to walk our own path, on our own feet. It's a matter of pride. I'm counting on you. You must bring Zhou Yu back with you. We cannot start without him here.
Officials are coming to inspect the city. We better put on a good show.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we shall pay.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Well, the Emperor has safely fled from Chang'an.
Yes, but he has been forced to ally himself with people of ill repute, having no one else to turn to. It's said that both Li Jue and Guo Shi's men are trying to track him down.
Those two are the fiends who wrought havoc in Chang'an. I want to do whatever I can to keep His Majesty from falling into their hands. That's what has brought me here, to ask you for advice.
I see. It is only natural that a loyal subject of the Emperor would want to save him from peril. In any case, he is a valuable asset. If he were under our control, we would gain a great deal of power. That would certainly benefit Lord Cao Cao. But he has yet to make a move, since he lacks justification to take the Emperor under his protection.
A lack of justification?
Yes. Placing the Emperor under our control without good reason would make us no different than Dong Zhuo. And if we go down the same path as that man, we are doomed.
It certainly is a complicated situation. I only wish there were some way we could convey our intentions to His Majesty.
This is just a thought, but perhaps we don't need to worry about it too much.
We don't?
What the Emperor desires is a powerful protector. But it can't be some deviant boor like Dong Zhuo. It needs to be someone who will govern competently. At the present moment, Lord Cao Cao is the closest to that ideal. So what if we simply continue to help him gain more power?
I see.
His Majesty's eyes will be drawn to us.
Yes, that's the way I see it. So I think our optimal course of action is to simply continue putting forth our best efforts and let fate decide what happens.
We will rescue His Majesty.
So we finally received word.
Yes. Our orders are to eliminate the traitors to the throne and guard the Emperor on his way to the palace in Luoyang.
Well, I'll be damned. This is a cause I can get behind. I can't believe we get to help the Emperor himself.
It shows that Lord Cao Cao's status has risen above that of a mere governor. Heartening indeed.
Cao Cao, we cannot make the slightest mistake here.
Yes, and that's why I will need all of you at your best. We must work together as one to bring the Emperor to safety.